Morning guys, welcome to another video by Antiquesarena. My name's Walter O'Neill. It's Thursday morning, and as you can see I'm fully loaded on my way up to Govilon car boot sale. Now I'm going to start today's video with a little bit of a positive. All the kids in the estate just above my house absolutely go crazy. They all love the fact I'm on YouTube and they all want to be in my video. So what I've done, when I come back from the trampoline park the other day, I took some photographs of everybody. They were all jumping up and down wanting photos. So I've done some photos. So I'll give a couple of shout outs to the kids before we start the video. Obviously the first one is Jack Palmer. I think he's not far off my #1 kid fan. Then of course we had Bradley Palmer and Caden Palmer, they were all there. We've had Fion, we've had Yestin, trying to think of all of them now while I'm here. There was one or two others. Without having the photographs in front of me, it's hard to remember. I'm trying to think, I can't do it. I may have one or two more that'll be in the photo at the end, but I can't think of everybody I photographed at the moment because it was quite a lot of them and it was crazy around me. They were all nicking my art because they wanted a photo with the trademark art and everything. No, can't think of the others a minute. I may give a couple more shout outs at the end of the day if I remember who they are. So that's the shout outs done. At the end of the film today will be some photos of the kids when they swamped me at the car the other day. Yesterday Sandra and I went to the Antiques Roadshow, which has its positives and its negatives. Don't know why I got sent to a miscellaneous general dealer as opposed to a metalware dealer, but it is what it is. You go to the Antiques Roadshow and they got different categories for everything, and then of course they got a category then for miscellaneous, which is pretty much a general auctioneer, general dealer. Even though they may be 30 years experience, you know, they're more the general auctioneer type. They see everything, that's why they're on the miscellaneous. And rather than send me to a metal specialist, they sent me to the miscellaneous dealers. And he was nice enough, but in all honesty, the dealer I saw was almost as stumped as me. He did say I took two horses down, the brass one and the bronze one. He dismissed my bronze one straight away, more or less. He said the casting's not good enough to be Ming, which is fine. I totally take his point on that one, and I'll do some more research. But the brass one confused the hell out of him, purely because of the quality, and he'd never seen the wire work and the engraving and everything like that before on the horse. And he couldn't, he said he was Chinese, but he couldn't date it tidy. You know, he loosely said 19th century, possibly 20th century, but he was guessing. He was doing no different to me. And as he said, the values would be different if it's 19th century or if it's 20th century. So I'm a bit further on with my research on the brass horse than I was. But at the same time, I'm still not 100% there, because if it can confuse a general dealer on the Antiques Roadshow, it can confuse anybody. So 4.5 hours, wherever it was, at the Antiques Roadshow yesterday, to see a dealer. To be honest with you, I could have gone to Christie's or Sotheby's and just saw a different desk. next time I'll just make the run to London like I used to, and just hand over my few pieces and see where they go. So putting that aside now, it was still a nice day out, so I'm not knocking it. So as I say, putting that aside, it's Thursday morning and I'm off to sell in Govilon. Now I have a dilemma today. I've got high-end pieces with me. By that I mean I got £4,000 bangles, I got £500 pair candlesticks, I got Waterford crystal, stuff I don't normally bring to a car boot sale. I've been asked to bring some high-end pieces up. Now I've got rings, £500 rings, £1,000 rings. A dealer has specifically asked me for high-end. So it's going to be interesting, and at the same time hard, because I don't know whether to... They're there early, they're only there from 6:30 until about 8 o'clock and then they leave. Now I normally walk around between 6 and 8 before I even start setting up. So the problem I got is, do I set up and possibly sell some of the high-end pieces to these, or I miss buy-in, or do I go buy-in as I normally do? And to be honest with you, I haven't decided yet. I really haven't. At 6 o'clock getting in now, I can have their full attention, I can unpack the car, have their full attention, and possibly take a few £1,000 this morning. You know, there's always stock to buy, there's always something to buy. But I also know it will absolutely kill me seeing the boot sale fill up and not being able to walk around buying. But there's no way on earth I can leave the stall, the amount of theft I've had, especially up in Govilon, the amount of theft I've had, and leave the stall even across the stall. I haven't even done myself a flask of tea today for the plain and simple reason I can't afford to need a toilet and leave the stall. I'm stuck on that stall today. So it's a catch-22. There's no guarantee they're going to buy the high-end pieces. They may be a bit dear for them, and maybe overpriced for what they want. I don't know, and I won't know until I unpack it. But if I unpack it, that's me stuck, because I got that much. There's no way I can just put it back in the car and then go walking around. Half my stall today is gold and silver, so it's going to be interesting to say the least. I'll probably decide to sell, because I can always buy. Opportunities of selling high-end don't come up that often. So my likelihood today is I'm going to set the stall up and sell to the dealers I know. If I do that, decide that, you're obviously not going to see any stock today, so what I'll do, I'll just film a few pieces I'm putting out or offering out to them, give you a little glimpse at a couple of the pieces. So although you won't get to see any new stock today, you'll certainly get to see some of the high-end pieces I'm offering out. Swings and roundabouts, guys, all works. But I've been specifically asked for Waterford crystal, I've been specifically asked for gold and silver that is higher end. But for a dealer in Govilon car boot sale in Abergavenny, I don't know whether I've gone too high. I've no doubts whatsoever she can afford them. It's whether the profit margin's there. I'm thinking I might need a London dealer for the prices I want. But we'll see, I'm willing to negotiate. If she comes in with a decent enough offer, she can take them. If not, they'll be going back in the box and I'll be going up to London to see what offers I get up in London. I've been putting out the silver, the brooches, a couple of bowls, things like that, guys, recently, and I have been doing really well. You know me, I don't like selling my silver and gold, but I've been buying that much silver and gold. Oh, excuse me. I've been buying that much silver and gold, I just can't afford to keep sinking the money in, because as you know, I haven't been selling it. And if I spend £200 in a week on silver and gold, that's just like I put £200 a week away this week, £200 away next week, £200 away the week after. I just can't do it. So what I'm trying to do is make the most maximum profit I can on the light pieces, keep the heavy lumps. And so far it's working. You know, when you can sell a pair of earrings for £4 or £5 that are like a gram or two, you're laughing. Or a necklace for £8 or £10 that's 4 grams, 5 grams at most. You know, you're never going to achieve that type of money in scrap and that. Now I've got a few pieces that are heavy with me, but I want proper money. I got one set of candlesticks, it's 3.5 kilos of silver. So already you're up £1,000 of scrap. Take away a kilo if you like, because they're loaded at the base. But this is seriously large, seriously thick, solid silver candlesticks. So, you know, you've got to be up not far off at £700, £800, £900 for the set of them. But we'll see. It's going to be an interesting old day. I've sold deer earth pieces and that on car boot sales in the past. As I've already told you in previous videos, I've actually sold a house at a car boot sale. I've sold caravans, I've sold cars. I've worked a car boot sale, selling and sold my car as well as my stock. Anyway, I'm not a million miles from there now. Stupid early, mind. I'm early today, but I haven't made no flasks up. I haven't done nothing today because I can't go to the toilet. I'm going to be very limited in what I eat and drink today. Don't want to be there stuck asking someone else to watch this amount of silver and gold. It's just not fair to her. That's not a trust issue. That is plain and simple. I wouldn't want that responsibility for someone else to stall myself. So, yeah. When I get there now, it'll probably be down for the toilet and set up. I doubt I'm going to go buy in. I can buy anyway, anytime. You know, I can buy in Bridgend if it's raining, Splot, Bessemer, Gethlegay. So, I doubt, I'll probably sacrifice today's buy-in, guys, to be totally honest with you, to set my stall up. That's the more logical thing, because if I got a chance of making a few £1,000 today, best that. And you never know, there may be a genuine piece of Benham & Froud copper by Christopher Dresser coming in today, because there was talks of that coming as part exchange. So we'll see. Bit of bartering, guys. You never turn down a bit of bartering. You could turn up and you'll make more money on the deal. Because rather than just having all cash and going out buying, you can allow a certain allowance for the pieces they sell in, and then sell them for a profit too. But there's apparently a Benham & Froud kettle with the feet and the funny shaped spout, pure Christopher Dresser, and that's supposed to be coming in today, potentially coming in today. So we'll see what happens. But I'll leave it there, guys. For a minute, and once I get there, I'll show you a couple of pieces before I offer them out for sale and you don't see them again. Optimist, always the optimist. See you soon, guys. Okay, guys, so I'll give you a look at some of the pieces I've brought today to sell. We have an emerald ring, and that is absolutely beautiful. The light is no good, guys. You ain't gonna see a lot. Position over there. I don't know whether it's capturing this now. So we have an emerald ring. Just some of the high-end pieces I'm bringing. Where are we at? Remove this. That's 18 karat gold with redstone eyes. Sorry about that, guys. When the dealers come up to me and sold me some silver. So I've just paid £15 for a job lot of silver. Got a silver bangle. Quite beautiful floral necklace. And some, quite a few sets of earrings and rings and that. Just dropped one. Quite unusual, almost totem pole looking. And I've had shells, and considering I haven't left the stall. So, considering I haven't left the stall, I didn't do bad. So, happy enough with that, guys. A little look at some of the other pieces I've bought today. A set of these, solid silver, with a larger one. They are spectacular. And I have, where have I put it? 18 karat gold and diamond bangle. So I've got some high end to offer out to the my friend now, so we'll see what happens. And that's just the start of it. Okay, guys.
Hello. Hi.
No, she didn't turn up at the boot.
I did.
I'm home. I'm knackered. I'm going to say one thing and one thing only. I made the right call. That's all I'm going to say. I made the right call. Obviously, I haven't bought no stock other than that little bit of silver that was brought to me at the table from my next door neighbour. But done what I wanted to.
What do you mean you made the right call?
They know what I'm talking about.
But that's not fair.
I couldn't decide whether to go buy in and then sell, or set up, because I'd been asked to take some high-end gear up to Govilon and to catch the dealers while they were there.
Right.
And I made the right call. I didn't go buy in. True to form, British weather, it's bloody raining. Again.
Hi guys, look at my sunburn from yesterday. Can you see my sunburn? Look at that, yes. Look at my V.
So, I'm home. I've just unloaded my car.
I made him food.
Sandra did make me dinner to come home to, so I am grateful for that. It was pasta, tuna and sweet corn. Nice and healthy food. And we're off now. I've just, as I say, I've emptied the car and we're off shopping up to Tesco and then get my daughter from school. So all in all, been a brilliant day. I've been rushed off my feet all day. I haven't made a lot of films, I'm sorry. I give you that little pan for a minute showing you the boot sale in action. I didn't do a talk over because I didn't want to draw attention, because we're not supposed to film at the boot sales. But you did get to see the boot. I sold some big lumps today. I've sold some really expensive pieces today. They asked for high end and they bought high end. So I must admit I'm more than happy to go home today. The weekend's forecast isn't looking great. So it's looking like it's going to be a possible bridge end again Sunday, and maybe a splot sell in Saturday.
The weekend weather may not be great, but the sun is out, the sky is blue. I will be there.
Wait, it's fucking raining.
On the weekend.
It's raining.
On the weekend.
It's raining.
I will be there. So where we are, it'll be nice and bright.
Yeah.
See how he cuts me off.
Anyway, guys, didn't actually see anybody today. off YouTube, which was a shock. It's the first time in gotta be a month.
That's because I wasn't there.
Yeah, it's gotta be the first time in a month.
It's a motorbike.
Oh right, I thought the aliens were landing. I reached 490 today, guys, on my subscribers.
And if you carry on picking on me, you'll be back down to 489.
You're not subscribed anyway.
Of course I am.
You know, you removed it.
No, you have not.
Anyway, guys, thank you for all your help sharing. I will be making a few videos now over the next few days. We've got an out and about video to publish today. I haven't even published a video yet today. I've been that busy. I didn't have so much as I'd have a cup of tea or a drink or anything to eat from when I woke up 4 o'clock this morning until I got back 12:30 this afternoon.
Playing a violin for him, guys.
It's nothing to do with that. It was to do with the fact they had so much expensive stock on that table. There was no way I was going to need a pee or anything and have to go to the toilet and ask somebody to watch my stall.
Well, you would have left it with me.
Yeah, and that wouldn't have been no good because the boot sale's up there and you were down here. So.
You can't cope, block.
I'm tired. I am really, really tired. Anyway, it's shopping time now. In fact, I might even let you drive. It's shopping time now, guys. We're off shopping up Tesco, get some bits and bobs. Tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to look into buying some plywood. Either plywood or large cork displays. That I can put material over, because what I've decided, I'd always sell costume jewellery in a box and brings them to the stall, but they're stealing off me. And I know it sounds, you know, oh, he's off again. They're taking the stuff, I've got it all bagged up and priced on the bags, and they're taking the stuff while they're rummaging out of the bag, stuffing it into another bag, and then holding the bag up with £2 on with like 4 bags worth in the bag. Either that, or they're picking it up out of the bag to take the price off it and asking me what's the price on it, saying it's not in the bag. So I just as well take them out of the bag first as last, put them on a board, display them nice, and price them properly and accordingly, and actually be able to watch them going through it.
Or watch them steal it.
Or watch them steal it one way or the other. But they are. How many of them have been doing that? How many empty bags have we found in that basket?
Well, apparently I've never had a boot sale, so I don't know.
God. So I'm going to look into... I'm changing my entire boot sale stall around anyway. I'm not buying the ceramics, the run-of-the-mill ceramics anymore anyway. I haven't been for years. The only reason I had the jugs and things like that this time is because I had them off the old man I do business with. I'm very fussy on what I buy now, but I'm going to get fussier still. It's going to be either small or it's going to be rare, plain and simple. I'm not buying run-of-the-mill. It's just not selling. And it's hard work to carry, pack and unpack all the time. It's alright when I'm selling it online because I can buy it. If it's only worth 10 or 15 quid and it takes a while to sell, I can list it once, forget about it. But when I'm back for the markets, it's hard work carrying it, boxing it, packing it, unpacking it, packing it, unpacking it. And having to do that 3 or 4 weeks in a row before you sell it. So, if you sell it.
Well, it hurts me watching him, guys, knowing that I just don't care and I don't help.
Anyway.
I do care. I was grovelling on the floor last week when I picking up things and passing it to him.
You got another zit under your nose.
At least I'm not dribbling.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. When I make these jewellery stands...
You're going paranoid now, I hate you. Check. Oh, what's that?
It's another zit.
Oh my god, like.
Anyway, guys, when I make the jewellery stands, I'll do the film and show you them. I'm hoping to make them... I may even make them freestanding so they don't need to stand on a table or anything like that. In which case I'll do them larger. But I then got the problem of wind blowing them over unless I stand them up against the stall and clip them. But then I can't see them then because they're the other side of the table. So I haven't decided yet how I'm going to actually do it. But I'm going to look into displaying my costume jewellery and making more money on my costume jewellery. You've had it. Couldn't leave it alone, could you?
There was nothing there.
Okay, they can see the big red spot. Anyway, guys, if you've liked the video, or enjoyed the video rather, I would appreciate a like and a share. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications. You can follow Sandra under Sandra Palmer on Instagram. She's nuts. She's putting photos up all the time. You know, every hour you'll see a selfie.
Oh, you wouldn't know, you're never on it.
I know, I don't use the bloody thing.
Slag me off. I'll put pictures up. I got pictures of you on my Instagram, haven't I?
You'll find me on Facebook, guys, under Antiquesarena.
You'll find me on Facebook too, guys.
I have a page and a group. You'll find me on eBay if you run a search for Antiquesarena clearance. I haven't done much listing on there at the moment, mind. I'm doing more market trading. And I have my own website. I knew I'd remember. Antiquesarena.co.uk and antiquesarena.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.
Bye.
What a long day.